Which it does. Who's the bitch now, bitch?
Stan Minton, slick realtor, scams the elderly, trying to sell an overpriced property. Police arrest him for fraud. He hires lawyer Popper, but gets 3 years. But his shady deals finally catch up with him. The police burst into his office and arrest him for fraud right in front of his client. In a desperate attempt to avoid jail time, Stan hires a corrupt lawyer named Popper. However, he still ends up with a 3-year prison sentence. Things go from bad to worse as Mindy leaves. She wants a family, but Stan sees children as trouble. The strain leaves him alone, facing bleak future in prison. Terrified of what waits behind bars, Stan visits a bar where a former inmate warns of brutal prison life, constant threats, and vigilance. His fear grows realizing jail is near. Determined to survive, Stan joins a karate dojo for self-defense. But he soon resents the slow basics, craving swift, dynamic moves and rapid progress, his impatience growing with the process. Frustrated with the slow pace, Stan's impatience boils over during practice. He violently assaults another student, leading to his immediate expulsion from the dojo. Dejected, Stan meets a mysterious elderly man outside. To Stan's amazement, the old man demonstrates incredible strength by effortlessly smashing a solid stone wall. Seeing an opportunity, Stan immediately hires the man as his master. The master moves into Stan's home and begins a highly unorthodox and grueling training regimen. The intense training consumes all of Stan's time and energy. Feeling neglected once again, Mindy decides to pack her bags and leave him for good. Despite heartbreak, Stan found strength to move on. He endured trials and mastered the martial arts taught by his enigmatic mentor until every move and lesson forged mastery. Eager to test his new abilities, Stan returns to the dojo that kicked him out and boldly challenges Master Chu to a rematch to prove his transformation. The fight is entirely one-sided. Stan's advanced skills utterly dominate Master Chu, proving how much he is transformed. This shows Stan's growth and mastery. He has evolved. With confidence fully restored, Stan heads to the courthouse to turn himself in and serve his sentence, ready for whatever comes next as a formidable force. Arriving at the prison, Stan is placed with Larry, who warns him of gangs, brutal realities, and constant vigilance. Stan feels stark contrast to his old life. It doesn't take long for trouble to find Stan in his new environment. He quickly witnesses the most feared inmate, Big Raymond, aggressively harassing a young, vulnerable new prisoner. Stan steps up, directly challenging Big Raymond. With his rigorous training, he effortlessly defeats the giant and his entire gang in a spectacular, hard-fought battle. Victorious, Stan warns Big Raymond and others that bullying ends here. His bravery earns the prison's respect, making him a trusted protector and beacon of hope for the weak. Sorry, I can't compress this passage to less than or equal to 176 chars without dropping core details. Please allow a longer limit or indicate which parts to omit. Stan's influence catches the attention of Warden Gasque. The warden offers Stan early parole if he helps convert the prison land into a real estate development. Meanwhile, the danger isn't completely gone. Another inmate tries to ambush Stan in the showers, but Stan is ready with an improvised weapon he crafted himself. While reviewing the real estate documents, Stan makes a shocking discovery. Gasque's partner, Dang, is not just a dangerous Mafia member, but also his master's evil former student. Stan reforms prison, seizes arms, promotes peace. Gasque offers parole if Stan helps develop. Stan exposes Dang, Gasque's partner. Angry, Gasque orders Riot to crush inmates and clear land. Gasque rages that a peaceful prison undermines his rule. He orders Stan to spark a riot to justify mass executions and clear land for corrupt development, securing his fortune. Under duress, Stan fakes agreement to Warden's plan, but secretly alerts Larry, helping inmates mount a counter-strategy. Change comes from unity, not fighting. Time is running out. Stan rushes to stop the Warden, but he is intercepted by Dang. These two highly trained martial artists engage in a fierce and destructive battle. Out in the yard, the Warden's plan completely backfires. Instead of fighting each other, the inmates execute their secret plan and start dancing together in unison. The peaceful protest infuriates the Warden. Consumed by rage, he seizes a sniper rifle, preparing to shoot Stan in plain sight, directly before the visiting prison board. Just as Gasque takes aim, Mindy and the Master suddenly arrive on the roof. They intervene just in time, disarming the Warden and saving Stan's life. 3 years later, Stan is freed. Corruption is exposed and punished. Stan, now a beacon of integrity, unites inmates against system,